Blockchain and cryptocurrency is nothing more than the linking principle at work. You see, up until blockchain started, people didn't understand or have an idea of being able to invest in a coin, a crypto coin, because what blockchain allows is a memory, an account of what something's been worth at a time, and that basically just means you're locking in factual evidence of something's value. So if something was worth $1 and it's been purchased online, the links are set up. This is the linking principle at work. Who bought it, when they bought it, how much they bought it for. That's like a timestamp. And then the next year, so if it's worth $1, if someone was prepared to buy it for $1, it's worth $1. So the next year, if someone says, okay, there's only a limited amount to this cryptocurrency, to this NFT, to anything that's been blockchained, then it's rather than having paperwork for like shares or paperwork for paint artwork investment, this allows any transaction to be time-stamped, and the record is set there so that if it realistically goes up in price, if someone has paid now $5 for that $1 crypto that somebody bought a few years before, there's a timestamp, a blockchain. What happens is every time there's a transaction, there's a timestamp. That's what a block of information chained in the sequence, so that it's basically explaining who, when it was bought and what it was worth. And by doing that, by allowing this blockchain sequence and software to start using it as for cryptocurrency, it has allowed people to either start a new cryptocurrency, and there's nothing wrong with that, but there's no reason why you're not going to have another 1,000 next year. So you have to realize that there's no limitation to the amount of cryptocurrencies available. But what has made Bitcoin so valuable is that it was one of the first, and it's been utilized and allowed by a lot of financial institutions for payments. And like I said, because it's got blockchain, because it's got time-stamped transactions, a history of time-stamped transactions, there is very little chance that it will just go to zero, because it has a net worth. Even if it drops down another 20, 30, 40%, there will become a point where it's still a usable currency to purchase things, and that's what's allowed it to lock in its value. What we're seeing now is that there's so many people investing in crypto, it's a limiting of the price that Bitcoin can grow efficiently and effectively. But also what's happening is people can invest on these online investing companies like Plus 500, where you're not even investing in the actual Bitcoin. You're investing in the platform, which is using the price just for your investment, for your trade. That means you're not really having any impact on the actual price of the cryptocurrency, and that's what's also making the market a little bit uneasy, uncertain. But by understanding that what blockchain is all about, then you have a better understanding about NFT and cryptocurrency, and then you can decide what you want to do with your finances. There's nothing wrong with investing small amounts in something new, but be aware that there's a risk with anything. And one of the greatest investment is something that you can see, touch, and use on a daily basis. So if it's in your own property, if it's in a rental property that you can see, basically you have a better control over that, because no one knows what the government can do in the future over superannuation, over cryptocurrency, and that can determine the price and the share price, as well as, like I said, you can't control how many other people are going to invest and create new cryptocurrencies in the future. So it's about listening to the experts, which I'm not. I just want to explain what blockchain has, similar to this linking principle, and how that's allowed all these NFTs and cryptocurrencies to work. A lot of people don't understand that. They say, what is Bitcoin? How does it have a value? How does any cryptocurrency have a value? By locking in the price, that transaction, dating it, therefore at that stage it's something that you can measure. And just like the share price of Coke or Apple, Microsoft or Amazon, you can go back over the years and see the price. The difference is there's earnings for a share, so you might get dividends, and it's a business that's growing. Apple will probably be one of the best investments you could have ever made. Same with Tesla right now. But crypto was something new. It was groundbreaking, and what's going to happen is there will be some other cryptocurrencies that, depending on who markets them, who promotes them, who allows them for trade, will either help or stop their growth. So listen to the experts. If you're into crypto, if you're into NFTs, listen to the experts. Either download the apps, join a trading club, listen to the people on YouTube, TikTok. There are a lot of influencers that can help you have a better understanding, and follow the graphs and charts, the information, to determine whether you believe it's a good investment at this stage. The biggest problem is if you had $1 million in any investment, any share, any cryptocurrency, NFT, and you sell it, the money sitting in the bank is really, you're going to be losing money due to inflation. So it's about getting educated in this current new technology, this blockchain technology. It's virtually a blockchain is nothing more than a chain linking, basically. It's just a different name. And when you understand what it's all about, you'll have a better appreciation about whether investing in that type of thing is suitable for you.